I'm
boom,
very
boom, boom,
excited
boom,
about
boom,
this.
boom, 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 da da da, da da da, da da da, da da. Yeah, why don't we let Tom Cruise do it?
Yeah.
So this is it. Mission Impossible, the final reckoning official trailer. Look, we got the teaser. It seems like a few months ago, and I liked what they showed in the teaser. The one thing I didn't like is we never got to hear the Mission Impossible theme song. But this is it. The last one, at least we think. Ethan Hunt, one last ride. Let's go.
This can't all be true.
Every word.
CIA Black Vault break-in.
Am I reading this correctly? The Kremlin bombing?
In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him.
He gassed a security briefing.
That was just 2 months ago.
This explains the handcuffs. It's still not clear why he's here.
If we want to bring the world back from the brink, we have to deal with him.
Should he choose to accept?
Smart people on every side are close to panicking.
What exactly is your plan? Your team has been betrayed, Ethan. All your secrets compromised. Everything you are, everything you've done has come to this. You gave him an aircraft carrier? Our lives are the sum of our choices. This is your calling, your destiny. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
The end of an era, man. The end of an era. I liked Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, which is now just
I loved it.
Dead Reckoning. We dropped the Part 1, and we had the final reckoning for the last one. It did not perform as well at the box office that they needed it to. Now, I don't think it was maybe as good as, say, Ghost Protocol and Rogue Nation and Fallout, but I still thought it was really good. I'm hyped for this. The problem is, we do have to address it. The problem is that this film reportedly costs like $350 million, $370 million, like somewhere in that area. And I just don't understand how they're going to break even from this in general.
Is that for both films?
No, the Dead Reckoning was like 270. Both of these movies, I think, were caught up with a lot of, whether it was strike stuff or COVID delays or things like that blew up some costs. But this one is nuts. The budget for this is insane, like 350,
Holy
375. Crap. And just based on what we've seen so far for the Mission Impossible franchise, you know, 600, 700, almost $800 million returns for some movies. The idea of betting on making over $1 billion, I don't think it's a good financial choice. But I can't fucking wait to see it.
I can't either. I'm ready to see it. I love them all.
It's gonna be.
They had good ones, they had bad ones, they had, but I love them all.
Bro, it's gonna be funny to see where they just sit down and talk about all the insane shit that Ethan Hunt has done for the last 3 decades.
Yeah. How long is this movie? Do we have a time? We don't. I don't think we do.
A runtime yet?
Yeah, it's probably it's got to be over 2 hours. I'm assuming.
Over 2? Well, yeah, I would guess somewhere in 3.
You think it'll be 3 hour? A 3 hour ending?
between 2.5 and 3 hours
Yeah.
would be my guess.
I can't wait. It's May. So it's gonna start the summer blockbuster. That's what he's looking at here. Usually they have a good one in May. Then if he does well,
That's
by the
Memorial
time,
Day weekend, yeah?
yeah, that's it.
Isn't that when Top Gun Maverick came out?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's Tom Cruise's weekend. Tom Cruise. Man, that's a lot of money. There better be something wild in there for it to cost that much.
Well, I think they had problems with the submarine, like a lot of problems with the submarine, almost like a Waterworld scenario.
Oh,
But again,
wow.
the cool thing about all the MI stuff is that it's all real shit, right? They're doing
Yeah.
real stuff. It's not all this fake shit. And
not
obviously, we know Tom
CGI.
Cruise does his own stunts. I can't wait for the biplane scenes.
Yes.
And he's hanging on the edge. You know.
So when it's all done, they'll come out with some amazing collector case bundle you could buy. Maybe they'll recoup some of their money that way. Maybe I wonder if there's going to be a theater out there. They probably will. We'll do like a Mission Impossible marathon ticket. We can watch all of them for like 3 days straight. They did that for Avengers Endgame. Like you can watch. They started with Iron Man. It was like a 3-day marathon, and I can only imagine what the theater would have smelled like if somebody actually hung in there, lived off of nachos and hot dogs and soda for 3 days, and they gave I think it was a 20-minute break in between films, and they just let it go, boom, boom, boom. So people are up at 3 a.m. Doing the whole thing. I don't know what they gave to him. I think they got a poster when it was all said and done. So you get like a poster. I was there. I did the marathon. So I wonder if we'll have a Mission Impossible movie marathon that you could buy, special ticket, and then you'll be the first one to watch the final film. Imagine surviving that. Imagine what it smelled like.
I don't know. I
Should I
can't
give it
think of like
should I give it a ride? Should I give it a chance? You
I
wouldn't see
can't
me
think
for-
of like a popcorn bucket or something that they would do for it. Like, by the way, Minecraft, we didn't talk about this. Bro, AMC is selling this $50 meal pack that comes with a little popcorn bucket tin that's a different Minecraft cube, whether you want to fucking dirt, diamond, gold, crafting table. They've like got 12 or 13 different options. Comes with a little stuffed dentist dog and comes with a cup, a Minecraft cup with a little topper on it. They're selling those for $50. They're just selling like hotcakes. Minecraft is so good for the theaters right now, who have been obviously from so much crap. But my God, dude, amount of money they're gonna make from this.
What would a popcorn bucket be for Mission Impossible? Maybe the timer going off, like a timer clock.
Just a Tom Cruise's head.
Maybe.
Like open here for the secrets to Scientology. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll sell like hotcakes. Tom Cruise's head for Mission Impossible.
Maybe.